What's going on, everyone? Darkwater back in Waterton. You may notice some changes down here again. I had a corrupted save file, so I went back through, redesigned a lot of the stuff here, put the large park right back in here. We do have the playground and the dog park on both sides. Have our high density residential going in. A little bit of garbage issues. I just dropped another landfill in, so hopefully that'll help. I have our offices that will get built eventually, just need to increase the education on it. And got our high density commercial going in. I did drop our road going all the way around and connected our one-way frontage road in as well. Today I think I'm going to kind of focus on this area, probably going to rip a lot of this out and then go back in. But I do kind of want to address the education for right now. And I was thinking that maybe a university right in this area would actually be an interesting touch to have that kind of waterfront there. So we'll go ahead and we'll rip out all of the zoning in here and actually probably rip all the way back to about here, I think. Let's go ahead and drop some power lines in across. So that we can at least get power to that front section. Work quite far enough. Let's go ahead and take that out. Take that out for the time being, and I'm going to take it down here just because I don't want to mess with that zoning there. Let's go ahead and take it across there. Did that not connect? No, it's not. Let's try that one more time here. Okay, it's going to be one of those days. It is fairly early in the morning. I don't normally record in the morning, but insomnia decided it wanted to rear its ugly head, so let's actually drop in a little bit more high density residential. That'll hopefully grow. There we go. That'll connect. Perfect. Spot. There we go. So let's go ahead and take this road and we will just connect it to the... There we go. Now I kind of want to close a lot of the roads in here. There we go. How big is the university here? All right. So right about there, I kind of want to take a road here for the time being, just so I can get this somewhat centered. I think that will work. Now I'm going to take this road back to here and on this side to there. And I'm going to take this road slightly over in each direction. Kind of want to... Let's increase the brush Mess with the ground here just for a quick second. Yeah, it's higher than I wanted it to be. That is not what I believed was going to. Okay. I haven't played around with the terrain tools too much, which is probably obvious. Ideally, I would like to just, snap to a specific height. That would be nice. Alright, let's try that. Is that any better? One more time real quick. I don't think it's going to do what I want, but that's okay. So, kind of thinking dropping some high density residential here, over here, and over on this side as well, just kind of like dorm units, if you will. And then, do want to get a couple paths in here. I did not adjust my tax rates for high density. There we go. And I do want to get some paths in here. Paths. Sorry, just a little bit. And guidelines over here. Just do one on the grid. Pipes, make sure that I've got water coming in. Take this down. Up here, just take it right across. There we go. So we've got our university here on Layton Street. Some of the taller buildings around it. And I think I'm going to put the public library across the street from it. And so that'll give us kind of a little learning hub. And then on either side, let's throw some parks in here, I think. There, yeah, and then I can get a path right down the middle of it, next to the library. There we go. A couple little parks, and go ahead and run a path. There we go. And does that go over more than I wanted it to? Okay. There we go. And we'll actually run a path from there to the end of the street. then one on the other side as well, I think. There we go. And just to kind of clean up the area a little bit, I think I'm going to add in a few trees. And a couple trees on this side as well. I'm not going to take that one out because it doesn't really fit too much with the other trees. And let's add a rock too. So we've got kind of our university, public library, a couple of parks next to it, and that'll help provide a pretty good boost to our education here. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep doing some mixture of high density commercial and high density residential through here. In this area, go ahead and not at all what we wanted. Because this is a high density area, I'm probably just going to stick with the grid for the time being. Trying not to do too many streets onto the main road itself, just to kind of keep traffic down. There we go, and we'll just kind of fill this in with a mixture of high density residential, and then we'll do some high density commercial on the outer edges here. There we go. So we'll let that build up for a little bit here. Let's take a quick look at our services. I think we're going to end up doing a large police station here. We'll go ahead and drop it on the main road here. Actually, now that I think about it, taking a look at some of the custom buildings, don't think it has anything that I specifically want. Looking at, might do basically a public safety specific area, I think might be a good idea here. Trying to see where the most ideal place might be. I'm kind of thinking in this area. Well, I kind of wanted a little bit more closer to this end, so I might just take out a chunk here. I know I just put it in, but that's okay. So let's rip out that. Take out that section as well. Apparently didn't take it all the way. There we go. So what I'm thinking is we've got the hospital, we've got the police station, and the fire station. They're all pretty decent sized buildings. So let's take out this road, take out Spruce Street, put the hospital right there, I think. of these two back a little bit. It might actually fit there. Take this across and up. That work? Nope. Just go down one more. That's where it originally happens. So, fire station. And we'll do the police station over here. And now we've got a little bit of zoning space in here. We'll go ahead and drop the high density residential here. Let that build up. In here, since this is kind of a public safety works corridor, probably drop in the elder care. Ooh, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Maybe we won't. I will probably... We're going to need education in here. Because this is going to be a little bit lower area of education for this many people. So let's take a look at this little block here, and I think I'll do the education here. Still deciding in my head what I'm going to do over in this area. So let's go ahead and take a road. Go ahead and extend that one there. We'll do an elementary school. It's gonna have to be attached to a road. Do an elementary school on one side. We'll do the high school on the opposite side. That'll give educational services to this vicinity. Once I have the money for it. I have been building quite a bit, and we are a small city. So we've got trains, monorail, cable cars, and again, we're going to be looking at the hydropower plant, I think, because it's going to be a little bit cleaner than the stuff I have. So we're back to being a small city. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, watching me kind of redesign the section that we've been going through. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.